This video is an impromptu attempt to record all the memories we experienced in a Sikkim tour. We had the best time, and so with these videos, we thought we will share our joy and experience of how we enjoyed Sikkim and make sure that you visit the Sikkim. Thank you for stopping by on this channel and having a look at all the videos recorded. Thank you so much. Gratitude. Good morning. So here we are in Sikkim. This is actually the West Sikkim, and this is a place called He Barmyok. And this is a view we are getting from the cottage, from the homestay where we are living. And trust me, this is beautiful for the city people who would want to connect with the nature, who would want to be with the nature for a longer time. You get so much of bliss, so much of happiness, so much of greenery, and such breathtaking view. Isn't this beautiful? So we plan to do a 14-day trip in the month of May, and we just thought, let's explore Sikkim and things, and that's how we came to this place called Hebermere, which is the West Sikkim, as I mentioned before. And today we are planning for a trek. It's a trek on the Upper Martham village, which has a mix of Lepcha, Sherpa, and Tamang communities, and it's going to take us to the scenic view and scenic fields. Let's see how much we'll be in a position to trek. While staying in this cottage itself gives a very warm and a very nice feeling. Let's see how we are going to manage the whole day. We'll keep posting short videos. These videos are shot only as a memory of our trip to Sikkim because it's very exciting and this is the first time we have planned such a long trip. So very happy and happy to share our experience too. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are going on a trek, and we are walking down from where we were, and these are like the pine trees, and we have Vishnu here, who is our guide.
Vishnu,
We
say
have
hi.
Mukund. He's our all time. He's our driver. He's our guide. He's our friend. He's everything for us in this trip.
Thank you so much.
Look at those houses, they look so beautiful, and just enjoy the nature. That's what I would say. If you want to really enjoy this view, come here to the west of Sikkim, which is called.
He Barmyok and stay in Dunge homestay for lovely experience of Sikkim.
Thank you. Okay, so we are just halted at a point. We've climbed almost 250 steps. It's really steep, I would say that. My support system, and of course my husband who's there. And we are going to a temple. It's a Mahadev temple. It's called Nibhir Mahadev temple. We are yet to reach. We still have the steps to climb. But we just stopped over because the view is spectacular out here. And the nature is blessing us with the fresh air to breathe. How did we get so lucky?
अभी ठीक है ना?
अच्छा, oh sorry.
आइए आइए. जी, short video.
You need stamina.
Yeah.
So finally, after climbing almost about 320, 350 steps, or maybe more, and venturing into some real tricky area, I mean, it was scary, but we made it. We've reached here to the cave temple, which I was talking about. And we did go inside. I'm sorry, I couldn't shoot inside. But we did go inside and we took the vibrations. It's beautiful. It's a lovely shivling out there. And I don't have words to express what I'm feeling right now. It's Mahadev, so I'm sure you get the energies from the name Mahadev itself. Shiva always gives you happiness. Shiva gives you that ultimate bliss which touches your spiritual self. So Har Har Mahadev.
Yeah.
Alright, so after trekking a real amazing trek, so we are not avid trekkers, we have never trekked before. This is like the first time we have trekked and we've really come across a long way. I'll just show you the distance. So where I'm standing right now, we have come all the way from there till those red color huts. I hope it is visible in the video. Those red color huts where you see there's some construction and above that is a red color hut. That is where we were staying. So all the way from there we have walked and we have climbed so much, had a lovely darshan of Mahadev, and we are here. I was sweaty, so I got out of my sweatshirt and I'm still with this support system. Trust me, it was breathtaking and it was painful but worth it. Thank you. Alright, so after trekking for such a long time and the darshan of the mandir, we have come to a localite person's house to have lunch, and the scenery from here is so beautiful. It's those red huts what you see right there, that is the place where we're staying. So we have to trek back from here once we finish our lunch. So this is the house. So she is serving us lunch and she's cooked it using all the organic stuff. So she is Vishnuji's wife, who is our chef in the homestay where we are staying. So this is a beautiful rustic house. It's so nice. Say hi. She is the daughter. This is it. Ain't this beautiful? Yum, yum.
So this is the local produce and food made from locally, organically grown veggies and vegetables, and you can see that Anita is enjoying her lunch. So this lunch is a part of our second day, village sort of exploration by foot. And as you see, this is dal chawal and potato soya sabzi, and there is one interesting sabzi which we find here. So more later. Pehle pet puja.
After halting for lunch, we are planning to head back to our cottage. So let's see how we would manage to do that. Just keeping up our spirits high. Good morning. A very namaskar from West Sikkim. So here I'm introducing you to the owner of this beautiful homestay, Mr. Ganesh. So whenever you come here to West Sikkim to I don't get the name properly. Ajay, please help me with the pronunciation.
This is Dunge Homestay in He Burmyok or Martam, as they call it.
Please do come here. A wonderful hospitality, and if you really want to try the authentic Sikkim, if you want to see the true Sikkim, you need to come here. And he is an amazing host. His entire family is amazing. Yesterday I got you introduced to Vishnuji, who was our chef, and today the owner of this homestay. So thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
After the wonderful stay at Ibermyok, we started our journey to Darab, and on the way we stopped by this Singsho Bridge, the second highest suspension bridge in Asia. Hanging bridge. Trust me, I'm shit scared standing here on this bridge. The cars are moving and it's literally having a lot of vibration and I just can't. But still, it's fun to be here because the view is breathtaking. And this is our day 3 exploring Sikkim. I hope you could hear the noise or the voice of the falls, because it's very evident and very clear to the ears naturally. hope you like it. We are now in Pilling. This is the Skywalk and the Cherizing statue. It's another wonderful experience. And the best part is, we are here on a very, very amazing day. This entire month, they have been practicing Sakidawa, which is celebrated as a month of the Buddhist community. As Buddha was born in this month, Buddha was enlightened in this month, and he also reached the highest consciousness in this month. So we are here, and the chantings, you can hear the chantings at the background. They are so divine, they are so spiritual. We had a lovely time here, just putting up some photographs and some videos which I shot. Have a look at it. Thank you. After having a beautiful, blissful time at this Cherizing monastery, we plan to click some more photographs from the far off, from the skywalk. I did not record a video there because I was actually scared standing on the skywalk, but it was a great experience. And rest, the next video will be about Darab. This is a village called Darab in the West Sikkim. The view of Kanchenjunga is still visible from here. And the time right now here is 5:35 a.m. So it's 5:35 in the morning, and the sun is out shining so strong, as if it's like 9 o'clock in the morning for the South Indians. But in the Sikkim, it's just 5:35 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay, so here, today is day 4. So we planned this beautiful offbeat Sikkim tour for 14 days. We started on the 27th from Mumbai. We went to Bagdogra. From Bagdogra, we had a 6 to 8 hours journey because of the traffic and all, to a place called Burmyok. And there I have shot the videos of that place, and I have also introduced the owner of that homestay. We really loved it. We enjoyed. We stayed there for like 2 nights, and we had a lovely trek. Those videos are also available. After that, we came to a place called Darab. Before coming to Darab village, we went to Pelling. We went to this most famous monastery, which is Cheriji, and it was also a beautiful experience. But also we did go to another monastery, which was Pemayan. And the thing is, I have not shot the videos of monastery because A, we are not supposed to take photos there. B, something happens. There's some kind of vibration in your body. You feel completely different, and trust me, the brains don't work to shoot a video at that particular time. That's exactly what happened today, this morning, when we had gone to this lake, Kechopalli Lake, and I was so emotional. It was beautiful lake. I'll show the pictures of the lake during the video. But trust me, one must visit that lake and visit that small monastery there. It was beautiful. It was full of vibrations. It was so peaceful and so calm. I can't express it. You have to experience to understand what I'm saying. Finishing all of that, we are here. This is just a place where we can see the Kanchenjunga National Park way, and just have a look of the beautiful mountains, lush green mountains. This definitely is nature's best, I would say. We'll keep you updated with next videos. Thank you so much. Few clicks from the Kichoparli lake. Thanks to my husband Ajay. So this lake is in the shape of the feet of Lord Shiva. This is what is believed, and there is a trek point to go up and view it also. This was the most emotional and a divine experience for me in the entire trip because I was very vulnerable in this place. You have to experience it. There are no words to express the feelings what I experienced in this place. So do visit this place.
This is a place in the West Sikkim, which is also called as the Kanchenjunga National Park area, and we have beautiful waterfalls amidst the lush greenery. This is how the local lights are. Look at the amount of weight they carry on their backs. Hello. So we are here at a place. This is actually a helipad near Kanchenjunga for the trekkers. Well, I am not the person who would say it properly. I would introduce our guide, Mr. Mukum. He will explain about this place and everything. Mukum, all yours.
ओके थैंक यू मैं थोड़ा हिंदी से हाँ ओके हम अभी सिक्किम का फर्स्ट कैपिटल ऑफ ये याकसुम में है और ये पर्टिकुलर प्लेस का नेम है कॉलोनी और यहाँ से जो कंचनजंगा नेशनल पार्क का वो ट्रैकिंग का स्टार्टिंग गेटवे भी है
Okay.
और यहाँ का जितना भी गांव दिख रहा है ये पूरा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लिम्बू कम्युनिटी का है, लिम्बू ट्राइब का है।
Okay.
और ये जितना भी ये कॉलोनी बना हुआ है आज से बहुत साल पहले यहाँ पे एक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वो जनरेट करने के लिए वो ये प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट किया था। वो किसी कारणवश ये ऐसे रुक गया और ऐसे ये कॉलोनी जैसा बन के है।
So this place is actually falls in the place called Yaksum, which was the first capital of Sikkim, and this place was known as Colony. This was made for those people who had started the electric power generation. They came in here and they kind of settled here. And this helipad place is made up for those people who are into trekking, trekkers who go to Kanchenjunga, and if there is an emergency, they can come over here and they are, taken. So this is what it is. Enjoy the view. So we have come to this place called
Kathok Show Lake in Yuksam.
and this lake is considered to be very pure, and we also have a history about it. I'll just show you the history of it. So it's a lake.
It's a soul lake, and one of the three pioneer lames conducted the historical coronation of the first Chogyal of Sikkim at Narbugang, Yuksam. Yuksam, which is, by the way, the first capital, the original capital of Sikkim, before it got changed to Gangtok. Yeah.
Yeah, and we are extremely sorry if we have mispronounced the names, because it's a little difficult to pronounce these names, maybe because of the lingu and just the view of the lake. And now let me go and meditate. Thank you.
In this lake, we had the liberty of feeding the fishes, so we're just enjoying it. And a few more pictures of this lake just for your reference. This is a very calm and peaceful lake. Not many people were there when we were there, so it was all ours. Thank you.
Spending some good time at the lake. We've come to this place, Coronation Throne, Nobyong. It's an archaeological site of India, registered by Indian government. And there is a history behind this particular throne. So it's about when Yaksum was the first capital of Sikkim, and the rule was of the king. There was this king who was coronated here, and that's the throne which we will be seeing right now. And you can see some history out here which is written. And Mukum, who is our guide, will speak a little more about the history of this place because he is a localite. Mukum, क्या आप बता सकते हैं, ये थोड़ा और जानकारी दे सकते हैं इस जगह के बारे में?
हाँ जी, ये फर्स्ट कैपिटल ऑफ सिक्किम का अभी हम ये कोरोनेशन नर्बोगेन में आया है। अभी थोड़ा ऊपर जाकर जो भी इसका मेन जो पॉइंट है वहाँ पे जाकर हम देखेंगे जहाँ पे कोरोनेट हुआ था यहाँ का सिक्किम का फर्स्ट किंग।
किंग का नाम क्या बताया आपने?
फुनचोक नामगे।
फुनचुक नामगे. So guys, please excuse me if the pronunciation is wrong on my end. That's why I'm taking help of Mukum. He's an excellent guide for us. He's helping us in seeing most of the places in the offbeat Sikkim tour. जी मुकुम, बोलिए इसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी दीजिए।
अभी हम कोरोनेशन के मेन पॉइंट में आ चुका है और यहाँ पे पूरा 4 ये फ़ोटो फ्रेम है। इसमें ये 3 फ़ोटो फ्रेम में यह नाम लिखा है, जैसे कार्तुकुंचो जंगपो ये गुरु है, और ये भी नगदा शेम्पो ये भी गुरु, और ये लचुन नमखा जिग्मी ये भी गुरु से जब वो कोरोनेशन हुआ था उस टाइम पे। और ये है फर्स्ट किंग ऑफ सिक्किम छोगेल फुनचोक नामग्याल।
So क्या ये भी कोई एक ट्राइब से बिलोंग करते हैं, कम्युनिटी से बिलोंग करते
हाँ,
हैं?
एक बुटिया कम्युनिटी से।
बूटिया कम्युनिटी से, अच्छा।
ये डायनेस्टी है, ये नामग्याल डायनेस्टी।
ओके।
पीछे में नामग्याल है।
Now, as you see, there's a lot of history in the land of Sikkim. It's definitely a wonderland of Sikkim, and the more you explore, the more you will learn about the history of Sikkim, and also the different cultures, different types of communities, different tribes, different shamans, and there is too much to learn, know, understand, and explore and explore and explore. So let's continue the journey of exploring Sikkim. I'll try my best to give you as much details I can. Of course, it's not like a regular YouTube videos which you would find. These series of videos which I'm shooting, I would want it to be an unedited version, or no filters to it, just as natural as it is, because Sikkim is very natural. It's taken my breath away. The nature, I'm connected so deeply with the nature here, and I really want each one of you to come out here, experience the vibrations you feel here, experience the nature, and get connected with the nature, because we are nature and nature is within us. Thank you. So whenever there is fest, the localites celebrate some kind of festivals. People come here, they pray, and they put their flags out there. And these stones, I asked Mukum what exactly is it about, because this kind of an arrangement, we saw it in the other lake as well. And he gave a very interesting story. He said that the original thing was when people used to walk over the mountains, and for the meditation, for the penance, they would leave the stones in a certain pattern so that when they come back they recognize the pathway. But later on, it completely took a different meaning where people started saying, okay, so you arrange the stones in a certain pattern and ask for a wish, and it happens. Isn't it strange how the tradition, or how a simple technique becomes a tradition, and how people start changing it, and how things start working spiritually. It's all about connecting yourself with the nature, or having those beliefs, and just following your heart. I think that's it. I am really finding this place very peaceful. It's beautiful. I think the entire Sikkim is very peaceful. So are the people. People are very peaceful. They're very loving. They're very caring. They welcome people with Buddha enjoined, the tradition of what India is known for, Namaste culture. And I'm really liking it here. I really insist you guys to come over here, have a look at this place, and experience and enjoy the nature and Sikkim and the culture of this place with the lovely food they make. Thank you. I completely forgot to mention, we are lucky to be here in Sikkim at this month. May 17th to June 4th is considered as a very auspicious month in Sikkim. Reason being, Gautam Buddha was born in this month. Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment in this month, and he attained the highest consciousness also in this month. And if you can hear the prayer going on, this is happening in the Cheriji temple, where people are sitting together and praying, and most of the chants, the famous chant of course is Om Mani Padme Om, and there are series of chants where people keep chanting the whole day. So, and we did get a chance to go there yesterday, and we did get a chance to sit there and pray for a while. It was beautiful. So we are lucky to be in this particular month where it's celebrated as the most auspicious month in Sikkim.
Seeking blessings from this oldest tree out here. Feeling nice. This entire place itself is very beautiful. So do visit to learn the history of Sikkim.
Good morning. So this is 7:09 from the Rock. So this is a very pleasant way to get up in the morning, get ready, get fresh. We are leaving to Gangtok today. So on the way we'll be visiting Buddha Park. So this place is called Daragaon, and we stayed here for 2 nights. We stayed in that room which is like at the top. It was spectacular view from there, and the food here is amazing. Trust me, experiencing these things are very beautiful. All my videos I've been telling you to experience it. So this is just to tempt you to come down here and actually feel the air and feel these hospitality from these lovely people out here. Okay, so once I reach the Buddha Park, I would shoot another video. Right now, have a lovely day. Thank you. So after a good 3 hours drive from Darab, we finally reached this place, Tathagata Shal, and this is the most famous Buddha Park, where you would see a lot of videos on this, a lot of information on the net on this. I'm just going to give you an overview, no explanations, because I really want to go in and enjoy the bliss, feel the vibrations, and just be there with the Buddha. Thank you. There is a facility for the buggy, the eco cart. So we opted for that because we've been walking a lot, and decided to go with that so that we can have a look at the park very well. So honestly, I couldn't shoot many videos
because I was already tired, and we opted for the buggy ride. So we were just exploring it just like that. Not great video shoot, I know. Just giving you the overview of this place. It's a beautiful place. It's a proper park, so it's good to be with your family just to explore. This is at Ravangla, which came up in the way from Darab to Gangtok. So Ravangla stands like in the center, kind of. So that's how we could explore this place. And we also saw some shooting happening of a Nepali movie, I guess. I'm not sure, but there was some song and dance happening. So this is pretty commercial park. Monastery was nice. I would say that my favorite monasteries would be Se or Cherry Singh Monastery or the other monasteries I'd visited. This is good. We did a little bit of shopping, souvenir shoppings out here. It's a very, very large park to explore. So take out good time and explore, and make sure you're wearing your hats because it was really sunny when we went in the month of May. And yeah, there was humidity too, so make sure that you're just wearing a lot of sunscreen and wearing a cap and your sunglasses are on in the entire Sikkim. That's something which I would say that's the tip. Otherwise, it was good experience.
This is Gangtok city traffic for you guys. So after seeing this, after getting stuck in such a massive traffic, I've realized one thing for sure. I should stop complaining about Mumbai traffic. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, super crazy traffic.
Namaskar, this is from Gangtok. Too many buildings out here, less of nature. So if you're a person who is a nature lover and who loves to be alone and not enjoy too much of crowd, then Gangtok is not a place. Like, I'm realizing it, that we came to Gangtok as we would be going to the Baba Mandir, the Sambho Lake, and Natula Pass. So it's closer from here, and that's why we stayed over. We're staying in Renok House, and it's beautiful. All right, and the remaining details will be shared later. We are really lucky to witness the snowclad on the mountains, because this month, generally in the month of June, when the June starts, the snow is not visible because the fog is too high. But we are lucky that the snow is still visible on the mountains, and it looks beautiful. So here we are here, we're reaching Natula. We will be going to the 12,500 to 13,000 feet above the sea level, and 15,000 feet above. And people say that you have to keep kapoor, you have to have popcorn, you have to wear warm clothes, and also wear sunscreens and the sunglasses, because the sun is too sharp and the cold is also very high. Fortunately, so far we are feeling good. Of course, we are wearing jackets, and I would say that my camera skills are very bad, and I don't dare to get down and take the video. And also, the most important thing, I feel that no cameras can capture the beauty of this nature. Okay, so here I am at the Natula Pass. It's freezing cold. I'm wearing the mask, wearing the ear caps, wearing this jacket, wearing gloves, everything. You got to get come prepared for all these.
If you are a person who cannot handle cold, I would suggest skip this. But if you just want to get that thrill of cold, then come over here, because I'm not a cold person, but I'm getting that thrill out here. Look at the snow. We are blessed to see the snow. It's really amazing. The mountains are filled with a little bit of snow, not completely. During the winters, during the snowfall, it's even more. So that's the border. This is how it is. Not going more into detail, but just a few tips. If you're coming in a small car, you will have to exchange at the gate, and then you take a new car share it with an 4 kilometers. You need to share it with a bigger car or a SUV. But if you are coming in an SUV all the way from down, then it's not a problem. And for the other details, I'll put in the caption. Thank you so much.
We clicked a lot of pictures, a few pictures, sharing it with you guys out here. It was a very nice experience. But what was disappointing was we still being in the border of India, we received a message from Airtel saying, "Welcome to China." And also the timings just changed to the China timings. The time zone was changed. So that was a little disappointing. Otherwise, hats off to our army, who really are border security force, who really take care of our country. Really, a lot of respect to the military out there. And hats off to those girls who are recording reels and sleeping on the snow and enjoying the snow. Lovely sights of that as well. Then we came down to the Baba Mandir. There was also the Shiva idol. There was an mandir of Shiva as well. We did not trek up there, but we just took some pictures from outside. It was a very nice experience, I would say. And also, because of the high altitude, we were feeling a little drained and tired. Not breathlessness, but we were feeling a little drained and tired, and we also wanted to eat something. So do visit Natula Pass and Baba Mandir. It was a great experience. But make sure all your permits are in place, because North Sikkim requires a lot of permits. We went through a travel agency, so we didn't have any issues. But if you're planning your own, make sure you have your permits in place. Thank you. Hello, this is Anita, day 7 from Gangtok. As you see, there's a lot of construction which has happened. Gangtok is overpopulated and overdeveloped. You hardly find the sceneries, you only see the houses. I mean, that's also another kind of a scenery. So today we'll be leaving Gangtok. We will be going to a place nearby which is called Mangan. That's a small village. And we are not doing anything much today. We're just relaxing. Yesterday we had a wonderful visit to the Nathula Pass. Then we went to Changu Lake, and we went to Baba Mandir. It was beautiful. I didn't record much there because I was freezing and I just couldn't talk. I've just clicked some pics, which maybe I'll make a short reel on it and then post it. But details are very much available in most of the internet about Baba Mandir, about Changu Lake and Nathula Pass. And these videos I'm making just for my references, and if whoever finds it useful. Alright, thank you so much. Okay, so after a good 3-hour drive from Gangtok, we have reached this place called Mangan. And if you can see, the Kanchenjunga peak is actually visible. It's right there, and this is in a homestay called Malikoti, and this place is called Mangan. So this is North Sikkim. Ensure that all your permits are in place when you travel towards North Sikkim. And tomorrow we will leave from this place and we'll be going to Lachin, then Lachung, and then Gurudwagmar the day after. So I'm mesmerized by this beauty As I always keep saying, I have lost the words. I don't have words to express. This is not Sikkim for you. These videos I make just as a memory for our visit more than giving an information to people. So this is just to relax and enjoy the videos and tempt you guys to come over here and enjoy the scenic beauty of Sikkim.
Hello, so it's 12:18 in the afternoon. It's actually a little cold. It's freezing, but it is cold. We started from Mangan at 8:40 in the morning, and we are on the way to Lachin. Lachin is, in other words, Big Valley. We'll be going to Lachin and just relaxing there, maybe explore the village nearby. And tomorrow we'll be going to Gurudogmar and Lachung, and then back to Gangtok. But today I would say that amidst these lush green mountains, hopefully, luckily, we would see some snow-clad mountains also. Right there, if you can have a vision, it's filled with the clouds. It's actually covered with the clouds, but there are mountains, snow-capped mountains. Yeah, this is Lachin. We just stopped by this near the wonderful bridge, trying our luck to eat something, but the place is shut, unfortunately. So maybe we'll explore something in Lachin. The one tip, other two tips: make sure that you are having enough food on the way to Lachin, because you hardly get anything to eat out here. Two, you are keeping yourself warm. All right.
Okay, the time is 4:37 right now in the morning, and we are at Lachin. And the view from the room where we are staying in the homestay called Rinsing Homestay. We can see the snow-covered peaks. We can see the normal peaks. I mean, if you can pay attention, you can also hear the waterfalls. And yes, we also have the hen or the cock going on, reaching out to people saying that it's morning. So, yeah, today we would be going to go to Dogmar Lake. Just waiting for that experience. Heard a lot about it from most of the people out here, and also have seen quite a bit videos on it. So very excited to see. But what caught my attention right now is the snow-covered peaks. We are lucky to see the snow at this season. And Lachin is a very small town, but it's pretty well developed when it comes to the construction. It not so developed. You don't get anything of their own here. They have to go down to another village to get stuff. So in case you plan to come to Gurudogmar Lake, you need to stop by here, because from here it'll be 65 kilometers, which will take you around 3 hours drive to Gurudogmar Lake. Alright. So finally, we are getting closer to the peak, the Gurudogmar Lake, and so far we don't feel any problem. We are all fine. Just trying to shoot videos and capture some clicks where I could see the snow mountains or just the mountains, just the nature. Trying my best to uh, utilize the time we are traveling to the peak. It's almost 17,500 feet above the sea level, so it's not easy. I've kept Kapoor, have kept what do you call popcorn to just entertain myself, and of course, if there's any breathing issues, we breathe well. That's also done. So hopefully, we get a good view of the lake, and we get to go down and literally touch the lake. So this is what I feel like doing. Let's keep waiting and let's keep exploring. That's what I felt, and trying my best to capture the scenery as much I can. Finally got the glimpse of the snow mountain. So this is the mountain we're supposed to reach, and we still have a long way to go. Hopefully we'll go there and see and experience. So more videos and more photographs will be shared.
This is Guru Dogmar Lake. We are 17,500 feet above the sea level. Everything freezes, but this lake remains pure like this. There are a lot of stories behind this lake. To me, I just believe that this is having a very, very holy feel. The lake is very powerful. I'm sensing a lot of powerful vibrations here. So my take on this lake is very simple. Please don't come here just as a tourist spot. Don't make fun of this place. This is very holy. So come here, ask for a wish, and pray to the Almighty, whichever faith you believe in. I believe in Lord Shiva a lot. He's everything to me. So I have prayed to Lord Shiva. I feel I'm in the mini Kailasa. That's what the feeling I got. Surrounded by these beautiful snow-capped mountains and such a pure, holy lake. I got in. I did my wish. Initially, I was scared to pull out my socks and pull out my shoes, but I did it. I went inside the lake bare feet, and trust me, the feeling was very special. It's really holy. Thank you.
A few clicks for your reference. The mudra, I see a mudra in the rock. That's why I clicked a closer shot. It's just beautiful.
Hey guys, here we are on the 17,500 feet above the sea level. I met these lovely people. They are also from Mumbai. If they can make it and they are here at the spiritual place, at the holy place, you all also can make it. So make sure that you visit this place and take the blessings of such a beautiful, spiritual, holy lake.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. God bless you also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so overwhelming to see you guys. Nice.
Meeting these people was an inspiration to us. They are 70 plus and they still could make it. They are not wearing so much of warm clothing like the way we are wearing, but they are so strong and they're enjoying the nature, enjoying the trip. Really very happy to see these lovely people out there. After having the wonderful visit in Guru Dogmar Lake, we came down to Lachin, had our food in RC homestay, and then left to Lachung. We came to another homestay in Lachung called Bichu. It was a wonderful stay at this homestay called Bichu. It is in Lachung, and the person's name is Tenzing. He was very good and very cordial and very supportive. So we had a lovely time in Lachung as well. In Lachung, we intend to visit the Yungtam Valley. Let's see how much we'll enjoy it.
Hello. So day 10. Yesterday we were at Guru Dogma Lake, which was 17,500 feet above sea level, and today we are in the place called Yungtung Valley. This is 12,000 feet above sea level. So we became a little overconfident because we really spent a good time there, 1 hour. We didn't have any breathing issues. We were very lucky to do the puja at the lake and all of those things. So today we thought, okay, yaar, kuch hoga nahi. But then honestly, it is a little cold. So not wearing the main jackets, but just covering ourselves with some warm clothes, with gloves and ear caps and things. Well, keeping that aside, yeah, I'm having a little problem in speaking because it is cold, but we are blessed with the sunshine, so it's kind of getting balanced. So here, this place, we parked the car there, that Innova, and we walked all the way from there to this place, and we intend to walk by the side of the river till those cars which are there. Hopefully we'll do it well, and if you really like mountains, this is the place to be. This is very much like you have snow mountains, you have lush green mountains, you also get to see a lot of yaks grazing out here. So it's a very beautiful pahadi style view which we generally see in most of the Hindi movies. अच्छा है यहाँ पे, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. I would say if you come to Sikkim, North Sikkim, it's good, definitely a place to explore because you get to see different types of vegetation or different types of mountains around here. So it's nice. Enjoy the view, and we are really blessed by the climate today. It's very good. The weather is really good today. Thank you.
We finally walked into the other side, what I was referring to, and we clicked a lot of pics. I was getting a feeling of shooting for a Hindi movie because I've seen these kind of sceneries in the old movies. Like one of the movies I could remember is Bol Radha Bol. It was a nice experience. People who would love to visit the valleys can always come here. This is Lachung, and we stayed in a very nice homestay. The people were very good. So all our stays were in homestays in this trip, thanks to the travel agency we selected. We just wanted an offbeat tour, and these are the people with whom we stayed, the two brothers and the mother, and that's our driver in between. So we had a good stay. We just stayed here for a night. We visited Lachung, so this is in Lachung. We visited the Yungtam Valley, and from there we came back, we relaxed, and the next day we were going back to Gangtok. So that's how it was. Out of the 14-day trip planned, the itinerary, the 2 days went in flying from Mumbai to Bagdogra and Bagdogra to Gangtok. Same way back it was. But what we experienced in Sikkim, the 12 days, every day was a learning, every day was a new exploration for us. We traveled a lot. This was the highest amount of zigzag travels we did, of course, because it was all hill stations, a hill region. So we had to travel a lot and lot. Our health was good. We didn't have any sickness. So that was something really, we are grateful to the Almighty. We had some great time, great people, and great homestays. It was a lovely and wonderful experience. So 12th day we reached Kalimpong. We thought we'll stay there for 2 nights, and from then we will go to Bagdogra, the next morning, but the climate was very bad and we couldn't manage it, so we made it a point. We just stayed for a night in Kalimpong. Next day we left to Siliguri. We did not do any sightseeing, nothing. We just came to Siliguri and we stayed there in a hotel. It was a very nice hotel, Sago Residency, and then it was closer to the airport, so it was easier for us to travel. But overall, if I have to say, the experience of Sikkim travel, Sikkim vacation was really a very special one, and that's why I got tempted to record these short videos and clicks and then upload this entire video on YouTube as a memory. Thank you for watching. Lots of love and gratitude for everyone. Thank you.